Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck here at LifePoint Medical. It's Monday morning, okay, August the 30th of 2021. And I want to say good morning to you and remind you that we are here and we're working hard this morning trying to answer the phones and get everybody taken care of. So that leads me to my first thing. We still are getting patients who say we called your office and we couldn't get through, and we've called many times, and they may be upset or something with us because they can't get through the telephone line. And there's a few things there that are kind of interesting. First of all, I have 3 full-time paid employees answering the phone all the times we're open, okay? And then I have 3 lines, and somebody even suggested we put another line in, okay? But the problem is the number of lines aren't what the issue is. The issue is the number of inbound calls we got. We can't, with 3 people, can't possibly answer every single one of them. But we have a neat, really ingenious backup system that a lot of people don't understand, and I encourage you to use it because it's neat. And what happens is if you call us and you get sent over to the robot, she is going to walk you through a set of questions and things like that to verify who you are, and that has to be there because of the federal government's mandate, because of security and privacy. And then the computer will actually open your chart, and it'll put you into a queue that the ladies at the front desk have, and they can't close the queue. We can't reconcile it because we try to keep the queue clean. Because you have a message in there. So it's kind of like a fail-safe way for you to do a message. So I understand the frustration of getting through all the minutia first, but it really works well, and it makes it so that it's very hard to miss your message or to overlook it. Okay, so use it to your advantage, please. The next thing is flu shots. That's been a big question. We have the flu shot in, and we're all set to start giving them today. Okay, so if you would like a flu shot, and we have both the ones over 65 and the ones under 65, we've got them. I know other pharmacies in town, other places have them in town, but we've got one for you too if you need it. Just call us, and we will be doing those through the wraparound line around the house, the bound the office, the drive-through. Like the COVID test, and you can get in there to get a flu shot, but you don't have to. You can come in the office if you want to, as long as you're not sick at the time. Plus, we'll be trying to capture you when you're here for a visit also, okay? Do I recommend the flu shot? Absolutely. Do I get the flu shot? Yes. Have I been getting a flu shot for the last 20 years? Yes. I do think it is a good product, mostly, and it is a little bit of science behind it to try to get it just right, and sometimes that's off, but that's not the rule. That's usually the exception. And I get a little sick after I take the flu shot, and you will too, but just remember, from a clinical standpoint, that's acceptable. We know that you should have some type of reaction to it because that affords us the protection that we're looking for from the vaccines. Last but not least, September 23rd, which is coming up on us pretty quick, is the Picnic for a Purpose, and by Place of Hope, North Georgia. The tickets are $100 per person, which includes a picnic, lunch, and entertainment by the Foxfire Boys. I definitely will be there, and we're also going to be corporate sponsors of this. So we'd like to encourage you, if you're interested. I'd like to personally invite you to be a part of it. It is a fundraiser, and that's why the price is what it is, okay? But if you want to be a part of something that's going to be bigger than you and me, and hopefully is going to last in perpetuity, addressing the issue of children who are being taken out of the home, who are under a case with DFACS. That's what we're working for. We're trying to get to those kids and make sure that they know that they are loved by a community of people And that is really, we spent the whole weekend at Place of Hope talking about that. We had a meeting, and what we were talking about is what do we really want to do with ourselves. And it is to make sure every child that gets put into the system because of whatever reason, we are there to say, hey, there is somebody in this town that loves you. And that's what we're working off of. If you want to be a part of that, I'll send the link, the Eventbrite link for Picnic for a Purpose. We always appreciate donations, and thank you in advance. Have a wonderful day.